as the last-minute festivities preparations kick on. But away from that, COTU Secretary General Francis Atwoli is at this hour adding his voice to the referendum debate. Let's listen in.
Thank you very much. I want to take this opportunity to thank the KTN News for having made it possible for me to address Kenyans this morning. I've just arrived from London and I'm accompanied with my brother, Honorable Ayub Savula, the member of Lugari, one of the largest constituencies in Western Kenya and Kakamega. The purpose of this brief meeting is that I had an opportunity to listen to very early morning news immediately I arrived, and I was shocked to hear from no another person other than the Deputy President trying to lament the proposed amendments of our Constitution through a referendum. And I asked myself, he wouldn't have gone that far to call some of us who did made earlier proposal, because the proposal came from me during Labor Day when I said, for us to have peaceful elections and as a peaceful nation immediately after elections, we must revisit our constitution, particularly in an area of governance, so that this issue of whoever wins takes it all must be rejected by Kenyans. Our politics, as I've said time and again, is pegged or attached to ethnicity. And we can turn that into positivity, to make it positive, so that immediately after elections, nobody suffers, nobody dies, nobody fights one another. We remain as a cohesive nation. We can only do so if we accept our inability to manage our own communities politically. And to do so, to manage our communities politically, we have to revisit the Constitution. But excellent, the Deputy President cannot say, kuna wajinga fulani, wamnakaa pahali fulani, including His Excellency the President, who recently supported the same when he was in Nyanza. People who have supported this idea are nearly 3/4 of our total population, who want us to revisit the issue of Constitution. And they are eagerly awaiting what Senator Haji's committee, or which is charged with responsibilities of collecting views from Kenyans, will come up with. So it is too early for him to say, wajinga fulani wameketi pahali. Wajinga including His Excellency the President. When I made this proposal of pronouncement on 1st of May this year, I said, let us have a referendum and revisit this. And I also went ahead and said, the current president is too young. If we have expanded constitution, he will have a position from where he can be engaged to be busy. So that any able or a Kenyan who is a politician and he has ability to deliver, he can join other Kenyans under a new arrangements on governance and play his or her part. So if you don't want it, and as a Deputy President, what you can do is what Jaramogi Oginga Odinga did in 1966. You just walk out of the government or form your own camp, very strong to oppose it, and it will face the eye of Kenyans who are watching keenly and who want peace after elections. I want to tell Kenyans, there is nothing I've said and it has never come to pass. I proposed for the handshake. That was as early as March last year. On 9th March this year, there was a handshake. I appealed and proposed for President Uhuru Kenyatta also to appoint Kenyatta on the African Union a big job or any position to do, to keep him busy. Indeed, he did it. So many other things have made proposals have come to pass. This issue of constitution, it will, whether you like it or not, I have gone throughout this country and every Kenyan wants it. By next year, we will be having a new constitution. And I'm confident Kenyans are going to go to the elections in 2022 under new arrangements, under new constitution, under new clauses governing governance, and nobody will oppose it. So if the deputy president is dissatisfied with this proposal on amendments of the new constitution, as a gentleman, as a Jerusalem politician, I know him, without strategists, he can just simply walk away. Let me take this opportunity also to invite, to warn His Excellency, the Deputy President. This is his perpetual visit in Western Province will not yield anything, will not help him. He needs to support what the majority Kenyans are supporting. When you traverse the markets in Western Kenya, there are no votes there. Lawyers are very cohesive people and very democratic. They will decide at the last moment to go the way they want to go. And we are here as leaders. We will guide them. We are going to guide them. So let me ask the Honorable Member for Lugari to say something about this important debate that is taking shape in our Republic of Kenya.
COTU Secretary General there, Francis Atwoli.